Hello everyone, Kayla here, and today I'm going to be trimming my hair, which is something I do seasonally, and I don't take like a lot off of my hair, so I guess it's more of a dusting, and I'm going to be talking. Now I will tell you that this is going to be a video with a lot of noise in the background. My husband is preparing him something to eat for breakfast, and he listens to his tablet, and it tends to be kind of loud for whatever reason. So there's going to be noise in the background. It just is what it is. Also, I was trying to film this video earlier. I sat down, held up the scissors, and realized that they were the wrong scissors because I buy hair scissors maybe once a year, once every other year. And then when I'm done with them, I turn them into eyebrow scissors and then buy a new pair of scissors. So I had accidentally brought in my eyebrow pencils in here. Eyebrow scissors in here. And I was like, because they have like a color on them. It's like, wrong scissors, and I went and got the correct scissors. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and start looking at these twists and talking. Alright, so anyhow, for the last year, I would say, yeah, the last whole year, my YouTube stats have been, for lack of a better word, trash. They've been trash. Usually you would expect a channel over the years to grow and to improve. My channel is actually going in the opposite direction. I'm not really experiencing much growth in my channel. Basically, back in the day, when I would put up a video, I could expect a new video of mine to get 600 or so views. And now, my new videos get maybe 300 views, 400 views. And on YouTube, you're doing good if you get about 10% of your subscribership in views. I have 7,300 something subscribers. So I should be getting about 700 or so views. And I'm not. I'm not getting that. And then to really drive my point home is that I get about, of these 300 views that I'm getting on my new videos, only about 30% of them are coming from subscribers. So that means in a new video of mine, only about 90 subscribers are watching the video. 90 subscribers out of 7,300. So at first I was like, okay, well, why are my subscribers not watching my video? You know, is it because they subscribe and then there's something about the video that makes them not want to click on it, that makes them not want to view the video? And so I thought, you know, maybe it could be the thumbnail, maybe it could be the title, maybe it could be the length of the video, maybe it could be the topics of the video. Like, I have thought about all of these things. So first thing is, I stopped doing certain types of videos that no one was watching, like videos that just don't get views. So anything that is not hair related. So if it's like beauty, clothing, vlogs, nobody watches those on my channel. Like, I did a story time not too long ago, because I know I did it in this space and I've only lived in this house for like 2 years, and you know, someone comments like, you should do more story time, and I was thinking, no, I should not, because if I want to continue to have mediocre views, nah. That story time video maybe got 200 maybe views, and like I said, on average I'm getting 300 to 400, so it was noticeably a lower view video than my typical video would get. People just didn't watch it, you know. So, you know, people are like, well, you should do more challenges, you should do more. No, because they're just gonna send my views down even further if I continue to do videos that are not hair videos. And I feel like other channels don't have such a closed off niche as I do. You know, they occasionally do lifestyle or other types of videos, but I cannot do that on my channel. I cannot do that on my channel because no one will watch them. And I kind of feel like, and then another thing with the 70% of my views coming from people that are not subscribed to me, I did notice that a large portion of the search terms that are bringing people to my channel is my channel name. So that says to me that what people are doing is they are not subscribed, but they do regularly sit up, know my channel name, and search for it to come to my channel, but they don't want to subscribe. So there must be something that's making them not want to subscribe. I don't know what that is. And then going back to the different things I was wondering about why my subscribers don't watch my videos, that's why I had that poll, and I asked people about the length of my videos. And what's funny is that the people that were responding were like, oh, we don't care what length video you do, or they were saying 10 minutes is fine and that kind of stuff. So the people that were actually taking the time to respond to the poll seemed to be okay with the longer videos. But so I guess video length must not be the issue. Video type must not be the issue either, because I have stopped doing those other types of videos, but I'm not seeing a payoff in my views for that. And then I've been playing around with the thumbnails a little bit, make them a little bit more fun. The titles, I used to play around with the titles a bit, but now they're a little bit more direct as to what exactly the video is about, because I realize that a lot of the traffic is coming from people who, you know, I feel like a subscriber, you need to tease a subscriber so they click on your video and they're like, oh, what's this one about? But for someone who's searching, someone who's not subscribed to you and they're like searching for stuff, you kind of want to make sure that your title is really direct so they know, hey, what you're searching for is in this video. It's right here. And that's what I've been doing with my titling. But I feel like I'm almost at the point where, you know, maybe I just should not make YouTube videos anymore. Because there's only so much hair only stuff that someone can talk about. There's only so much. And then to put in such a great amount of effort to get almost no return, is it really worth it? You know, I'm only having a few people watch my videos and there's 7,300 something people subscribe to me. And the only reason, because some people may wonder, well, is she upset because her channel's been demonetized or whatever? My channel has not been demonetized. I actually survived the great small YouTube channel demonetization process. And I think the only reason that I survived is because I do occasionally put out a video that's a hit. Like, that's just extremely popular and that just gets views. And so those channels, those videos, I mean, bring in all the revenue for the channel. Not that I make a lot, but it brings in all the revenue for the channel. Those videos bring in the views, because there was a view requirement to be able to stay monetized. Those few videos help me get the views that I need for the year, and those few videos bring in pretty much most of the money that comes through my channel. And I occasionally will make a new, banger, a hit, every once in a while, like every couple of months. I might make, I might make 2 hit videos a year, and those just keep me afloat. And I, basically live off of those 2 videos. Not live off, but like my channel thrives off of those 2. I have a regular 9-to-5 job because I wish my job started at 9 actually. I have to wake up at 6:30 to make it to my job, and it's around the corner. So I'm not getting up that early because of the commute. I'm getting up that early because that's when we gotta be there. I'm taking off very little hair today, I'm seeing, which is good because my last trim, I just took a 1/2 inch off of everything. A 1/2 inch off of everything, regardless of if it need to be trimmed or not. And I think doing that has really helped my hair. Now see this, it feels really rough, and there's like a decent amount of hair that feels rough. but I don't want to just chop all my hair off, so I'm going to take a decent sized chunk of it. So I think the last thing that I kind of want to talk about is that there are other channels that are larger than mine, more subscribers, way more views, and they make content that is very similar to mine. You guys can probably think of at least one other channel that makes content similar to mine. The person in the video has a similar demeanor to mine, and yet they are getting so many more views. They are getting so many more subscribers, and I'm sure their ad revenue is better than mine. And I'm just like, what am I doing? Because I don't see it as a problem of like, oh, the subscribers are doing something. I'm always thinking, what am I not doing that that person is doing? Or what can I do to improve and grow my channel? You know, so I don't see it as a, like, I don't have any animosity towards other YouTubers with similar channels or anything like that. And I don't have any animosity towards all the subscribers that aren't watching my videos. I mean, because if they're not interested, they're not interested. But it just makes me wonder what I'm doing. And then also, I'm like, you know, maybe I'm just a weird person on YouTube, because I think of my own browsing habits with YouTube. I am subscribed to tons of channels. Tons of channels. And I watch every single video that they put out. It does not matter what the content is of the video. I'm going to watch it because I am subscribed. And if I find that after a month or so of that person's uploads, I'm not watching anymore, then I unsubscribe. Also, if the person stops putting up videos and they just go ghost for like a year, I unsubscribe. And so, you know, I don't have that whole, I see it in my inbox, no, I see it in my subscriptions, but I don't want to watch it, or I'm subscribed to this person, but I don't want to watch them, like that. That's a foreign concept to me. I don't view like that. That's not something that I do when I view people's channels. If I'm subscribed to you, I'm watching it. It makes me think of Shalinda One. This one time she posted on that community tab, and she shared one of her videos that had gone up recently, and she said, I'm just wondering, you know, why, you know, if you haven't seen this video, why haven't you seen it? I guess because the views were low. And people commented, and several people commented, and they were like, sorry, I only watch your hair videos. I subscribe for the hair videos, I only watch your hair videos. And I'm just like, why are you subscribed then, when you're not watching the majority of what she puts out? Because a lot of what Shalinda One puts out is not hair. Like, it's her reviewing a wig, it's makeup, it's whatever. I just truly enjoy her personality, and I just watch her videos. You know, I watch her videos no matter what she puts up, because I enjoy her channel. So I just don't understand that concept of people subscribing to her and like, oh yeah, I only watch her hair videos. Like, so is it, you're saying that you're never even going to give her makeup videos a try? You're not even going to look at them? Because that's what happens when you get low views. That means people aren't even going to look at it. So is it because the hair video, the other non-hair videos she does are bad? Or did you even try to look at them? You know? And I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to put this video up, because it sounds like I'm being bitter. And I'm really not. It's just to put all this work in. It's like practicing for a dance recital, and you are working so hard on this dance recital, and you're telling people about it, and then when you get out there on the stage, no one's in the audience to see your dance recital that you worked so hard on. And that's how it feels with YouTube. Because I could do other types of videos, but no one would watch them, so it's not worth my time. And honestly, I feel like the people that I would want to know from, like, why aren't you watching this or that, they ain't gonna watch this video. They ain't gonna watch it. So the people that are probably watching this video are people that watch all my videos. There's like a circle of like 10 subscribers of mine that I recognize by screen name, that I remember things about them, because they always watch my videos. Some of them have been watching my videos for years. 4 years. And so those people are going to watch this video, and they watch all the other videos. So it's like I'm talking to them about this for what? For what? Because they're going to watch whatever I put out. And I really appreciate those folks for that. And y'all know who you are. People who always be up under my comments. And we discourse back and forth. People that are on my Facebook page and stuff. And speaking of the Facebook page, the reason why I deleted my Facebook page is that I had like 300 something people on there. I had a decent amount of people on there. The Facebook wants you to pay to make your page work. So people don't see your post on there at all. And so with my Facebook group, there's only like 20 something, 30 something people on there, but they're seeing everything that I post. So people are actually seeing what is on my page, and that's why I switched to a group. And the reason why the group is an invitation group is because I have a very public job, and on my page, some of the people from my job are like contacting me and stuff. So that's why I have a Facebook group, and it's an invitation group, because I can kind of control who's on there and who can see what's posted on there. So I liked that aspect as well. But, you don't have to join my Facebook. You're not missing too much. I need to get better with posting on there. I want to start putting vlogs and things on the Facebook. But I haven't got to that. I don't have a lot of social media attached to this channel. And then I do have a static website, whatthekink.com. I used to have a blog, but no one was reading it. So putting all that effort in, taking pictures and doing all that stuff for a blog that no one's reading, I was like, yeah. And then blogs in general are dying. People just don't tend to be on blogs like they used to be. So I was like, you know what, I'm just turning to a static website that is devoted to my YouTube videos that companies can look at if they want to work with me, which not that many companies work with me anyway. And a lot of people contact me about products and things that I know I can't do a video on because nobody will watch. So I don't know, this online thing, it's like I'm trying to figure it out. Like, what is going to be working, what's successful? Because at some point, you do need to get a return for the time spent. And then I'm not necessarily meaning that to be a monetary return. And if you watched all the way to me talking about this mess, you the real MVP for real, for real. And I look like Shanae. Probably going to finish this trim up off camera. My hair's not going to look any different, so there's really no need for me to come back and show you or anything. Because, what I'm trimming off is basically nothing. It's just that the front of my hair tends to have these rough, old colored ends. And so they tend to be rough every time I do a trim. And I need to take them off. But I'm taking them off slowly, bit by bit. Because you can see the part that's not frizzy, and that's all together, is the dark part of my hair. The off black, chocolatey color of my hair. That's the part that is in better condition. And one day, I will get to where my hair is that hair from root to tip. And I don't think it'll be but maybe a year or so more before I have my hair. Because really, that's not a lot of hair. It won't be too much longer before my hair doesn't have any of these brown ends. Because literally everything that I'm cutting off in my little pile is brown. You know what? I might just finish this on camera. Let's speed it up and then show you guys the little brown pile that I've made. So this is what I have taken off. There's probably a strand or two of dog hair in there too. Let's be real, I do have a German Shepherd and they shed daily, everywhere, all over your house. But yeah, this is it. It's like, this looks like somebody shed hair from their brush. Like, I didn't trim hardly anything off, but some spots I did take more off than others. I think I'm going to wear my hair with a alligator clip or something today, since I'm going to an event It's a Earth Day event. I'm not there for nan a bit of the earth or the environment. They said vegan food and I'm going to eat. Let's just be real. But yeah, I think it's looking good. Hair growing, coming along. My hair even stretches longer than what it looks like in those length checks that I do. When I do those length checks, my hair is like styled and just wet from and getting ready to do getting ready to dry out, wash and go. But in the shower, my hair stretches much longer than what it appears to be. But I'm like, whatever. You know, I'm not trying to stunt on YouTube. Alright guys, I will talk to you in the next video. It'll be much shorter and it'll be much more focused.